Hey guys, welcome back. This is episode 2 of our New Frontiers playthrough where we started from scratch. Last episode we did some silage harvesting and also plowed up this whole field in front of us. It's quite large. We've got 17 grand that we need to spend on a seeder, some seeds to plant the field, fertilizer for the field, and I need to spray off any weeds that come up. So I'm not sure our money's really going to go very far, but we're going to do our best. I also need to refill the tractor because it's running pretty low on fuel. It doesn't even have 4 hours worked and it's already down below a quarter of a tank, so we need to get that taken care of. But as I said, the main things we're doing today is planting the field and then taking care of the crops. We're also going to be selling our silage bales. And I'm just now realizing that those are gone. What the heck? There were 20 silage bales on there. There were a big pile of them out in front of the trailer, and then all around the map I also had just piles of them. Let's see if the statistics still say how many I did. Yep, right here. Bales produced. 55. And there's no bales. So I don't know how I'm going to remedy that. I think it's because the map updated, which apparently deletes all your bales. That's not great. Alright, I think I've got something figured out. It's not perfect, but it's what we're going to have to do. I've done the math, and 55 bales would come out to 192,500 liters worth of silage. So I'm going to multiply that by the price of silage, and we'll see how much money we would have made. I'm going to wait 1 month, because it takes a month for the bales to ferment, and then I'm going to just take out a loan for that amount. And then we're going to have to keep track of how much interest we get charged. I don't think there's a mod out where I can just add money to my account. But when there is, we're just going to add whatever interest there is and pay off that loan. For free. The loan will be free, because I should have gotten the money for selling the bales. And now I won't. That is unfortunate, but I'm not about to restart the series because of that. So we're going to carry on. Nothing in the used market, so now we're going to plant our field. And I think the Great Plains Cedar is going to be the one for us. Almost 3 grand to rent it. I did refuel the tractor, as you saw. That was almost 200 bucks. Okay, I need to buy a pallet of seeds, a bag of fertilizer. And I did ask if you guys wanted a certain crop planted. You could just let me know in the comments. I don't believe there are any comments at this point, so I'm going to do the crop that I think is the best to start out with, which is soybeans. Or rather, that's what I was going to do. I forgot you need a planter for soybeans, and I just spent 3 grand on this seeder. So we're going to do, I think canola is the best. Canola will be the best without doing the straw. Obviously, wheat, barley, and oats will make more if you use a baler to get the straw picked up, but we're not going to do that today. So I guess we're doing canola. All right, let's get it. Alright, we've got the field planted, and just in the nick of time, or I guess the nick of fertilizer, because we've got 20 liters left. That's great. Unfortunately, that does mean I have to buy another bag for when I fertilize the field. I'm going to use this little thing, because it's literally $100 to rent that, so I feel like the uptick we'll see in sell price is going to way outweigh the $100 we have to spend on leasing it. But there we go. It's done. That GPS system is really nice. That makes fields like this perfect. Alright, so I'm going to go dump out our seed and fertilizer. It looks like we didn't use the whole bag of fertilizer, so never mind. We don't have to buy another bag. Yeah, I'll dump this out, and then we will return the seeder and move on to next month. Now, as I said, I don't have enough money for a house yet. That's got to be the first thing I buy, so I'm just going to have to speed up time and move forward. I don't like doing it, but that's just what I have to do right now. I think I can also return the trailer as well, because I was renting that for the bales, but they disappeared on me. Alright, it's 8 a.m. the next day, and it looks like our field has grown a little bit, so we're going to go and make it fertilized, and if there's any weeds on it, we got to get those off of there as well. Oh, right, we did plow it, so there's no weeds. I forgot about that. Looks like it's been fertilized once. It doesn't need plowing. It does need lime, so it's not going to have perfect yield, and we did forget to roll as well. Didn't forget, I just can't really right now. I'm going to buy this. It's only $2,000, but I'm going to use this thing for a long time. It's going to be a while before I need something bigger than this. So here is our crop. Looks pretty good, but it always looks like that. So as I said, it does need lime and it needs plowing, so that's, or sorry, lime and rolling, so that's going to take off, I think, around a 12% yield. Maybe more, maybe less. We'll see how much it yields once I get done with this. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the math on how much money we would make for those silage bales. As I said, 192,500 liters. If I go down to the prices section, find silage. I do need to turn around here, but it says $360, which means we're going to make $69,300 even off of those bales. So I'll go ahead and take out a loan for $70,000. That's the closest. I keep forgetting we already have the maximum amount of loan taken out, so we're stuck here, and I don't really know how to fix it. I guess we'll figure it out later. For now, I'm just going to fertilize these fields, and then we'll get to harvest them in a short bit. Alright guys, I know what I need to do. The crop behind me is ready to harvest, but to fix the money situation, I need to sell the tractor. And then when I sell the tractor, I can buy a government subsidy sign. Use that for just a little bit to get my $70,000 that I should have gotten from the bales. And then I can buy back my tractor. I just need to see how much it is. $45,000. So I'm going to lose $10,000 here, because I'm only going to get $35,000 for selling it. Alright, now let's buy the government subsidy sign. We're going to customize that. There, yeah, $400,000 a month, okay? So then every hour, I should get a fair bit of money. Let's just see. Okay, how much was that? That was about $40,000. So we'll do another one, and that'll give me the $70,000 for the bales, and it'll give me the $10,000 of value that I lost from selling the tractor. So then I can buy back the tractor, and then I will have the same amount of money I would have had if I could have sold the bales. So let's see if this worked properly. Alright, I think that worked. Because I had negative 12,000, now I have 56,000. Which means I was given 68,000. So yeah, that is only 1,000 shy of what the bales would have sold for. I'm okay with that. So now I need to quickly delete that government subsidy sign, so I don't accidentally get any more money, and then we should be good on money. So now I need to rent a combine. And at this point, you just can't beat this thing for value. There's not really any mods out yet. So $5,000. I hope we make enough. $6,500 just for the combine. And I need to also rent a trailer, or I can buy one. I do have 50,000 bucks. I think it's worth buying a trailer, so let's do that. And this one is ideal because it can be a bale trailer, a 14,000 liter trailer, or a 28,000 liter trailer. Don't need the cover. That's $40,000. Wow. Maybe we better rent that for now. Alright, so we've got the money situation fixed. We're ready to harvest. We've got our combine in our trailer. Let's do this thing. First harvest on the map. Be sure to comment down below what you want this field to be planted in next time, and I'll take that into consideration when I decide. But for right now, we're just going to knock this out as a time lapse. Okay, we got that field done pretty well, and thankfully it all fits in this trailer with plenty of room to spare. Has sort of begun to kind of rain, but I don't think it was messing with my yields. It may have, I hope not. Of course, if you harvest in the rain, you lose yield. It is pretty close to its highest sell value, so I'll just go ahead and sell it now. And then we're going to return the combine, and we got to turn that field over, so we'll have to cultivate it and then get some kind of planter action going. Depending on what planter I run, I may not need to cultivate. I don't think there's any no-till planters that are cheap. I need to look where I'm going, though. Alright, let's see how much we made. Almost $50,000. That is quite significant. That's awesome. Alright, I got those things returned, and we're going to go ahead and wait for the rain to pass, and then we'll cultivate the field to get it planted up next time. I'm also going to maybe do some more grass harvest, because as you can see, our tile of land is quite big, and we've just got a field, one field on it. It is a good-sized field, but we've got plenty more room to add to it. So I'm going to go and harvest some grass for more silage bale action, because I still have all the equipment for that. And we will also plow up a new field right where that old one was. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and I'll see you next time. Peace.